Hi, this is me, Helmut Flasch, and I'm going to talk to you about price cutting during a recession, or not during a recession, but we do have a recession right now. So, does price cutting really work? Does it work? Does it have any value? Maybe it does, a little bit here and there, but most of the time it is grossly overdone, and it only gets you into the poorhouse, and that's just all there is to it. Now, different companies might have a different profit margin, and of course every so often not being the most expensive and having some specials is a good thing. I'm the last one not to say that. However, let me tell you on how to go about it without price cutting too much, and let me see whether I can shed a little bit of light on it. First of all, let's right away look at two types of price cutting. One is the everyday low price, and one is the let's do specials to get people in, a hook, a loss leader, so to say. I'm all for hooks and loss leaders around the world, be it a carpenter or be it a dentist or be it a restaurant or be it a car mechanic. I have seen, or be it a manufacturer of plastic or stainless steel or whatever it is, I have seen loss leaders to work extremely well. All right? Because that's a one-time, let's get the person in, let's test him, let's find him out what this is all about, let him get affinity with your company, with your product, with your service, with you and your people. And then he will have a tendency to keep being there. Grant you tell me that's not true, there's no more loyalty in people. Well, that's not totally true. There is some. People are creatures of habit. That's why loss leaders have gotten somehow invented in the first place, because companies noticed that people are creatures of habit, so work with a loss leader. And again, do some brainstorming. Don't stop with the first 2 or 3 examples which you and all your competition have done all the time and then stand there. If you need to, go to seminars, read books, okay? You will get ideas. This is the time to become resourceful. Ladies and gentlemen, when resources are tight, resourcefulness becomes more valuable than ever before. Nobody needs to be resourceful if everything is there. A kid whose dad is a millionaire and gives him everything, 4 BMWs before the age of 18 and all that type of stuff, doesn't need to be resourceful. Of course, one day, when he needs to be resourceful and doesn't know what the hell that means, he'll be in big trouble. So, be resourceful with the specials and charge your normal or even above prices. However, most importantly, special or not special, loss leader or not loss leader, you got to market so much, that even if your staff is the most unpleasant staff in the world, if your food is the worst, if your dentistry is like shitty, if whatever it is, no matter how bad you might be in your profession, you got to market so much that enough people come through. I mean, keep in mind, there are different levels of people who have different ideas of different qualities anyway. Okay, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I can always find a car dealer selling a car for $5,000 more than the other guy. Okay, I can always find a dentist selling his crowns and bridges for $1,600 and the other guy for $900 only, or $700 even, or $600 even. In the same neighborhood, I can always find that. And they're not necessarily at all better or worse. There may be some charisma, there may all kinds of things be involved, of course. Marketing, masses of marketing. But here's the most important thing. You will not be able to afford mass marketing if you are not having other people pay for it, turning marketing into endorsement, advertising actually into endorsement from other people. If you're not kind of like getting warm with the people in the community in a way which just take no time and money from you, but that they know you as a jolly good fellow rather than as a whatever you do, you know, like the type of business which is done on a golf course. And if you're not using all the means of the internet, from social media, you know, videos and all kinds of things, email marketing, if you're not using all of them, you most likely will never be able to market the quantity. And then what you will do is you'll have little business, you'll be cutting your prices, and you will, of course, go broke. Call us, because there's a solution. Trust me, there's a solution. There really is. And it's probably a better time now during the recession than when times go good. In fact, I know it is. Bye-bye.